Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are continuing Oathsworn. We will be in Chapter 8, but before, I always forget to do the epilogue, so we will listen to that after whooping the Venerator's ass.
The lifeless body of the Venerator lays in a pool of his own blood, which thankfully remains motionless
in a pool of a bunch of other people's blood
on the ground. Relieved the magical forces that allowed him to manipulate the blood have departed, you look at the cages and see villagers weeping and consoling one another. You cannot shake the sense that something is still not right. All the villagers outside the cages remain enthralled and sway catatonically on their feet. Whatever spell they are under has not been lifted.
If you have Finian as an ally, we do.
We do?
Yep.
Who's that?
Oh,
fucking sweet.
Yep. If you have the keyword Low Church, we do.
Hey.
You find Finian in an area well away from the carnage, consoling a mother and her two young daughters. You assume it must be the family of Father Piran, as they appear overjoyed by the news Finian shares. Thankfully, they must have been in the cages and spared the fate of so many of the others. They appear unharmed. Seeing you, Finian gives you a broad smile. The mendicants will be ready to depart as promised, I assure you, as soon as you are ready. Thank you, Oathsworn. It wasn't all loss, at least. Moving closer to one of those still afflicted,
Just
you know
smiling at it. Just like lit like 6 people on fire. They burned to death.
Reveals the Venerator
I knew those
arrived
people.
at the village yesterday.
These were my
For starting round.
Look, our extended family.
Just like, I broke bread with them.
Yeah, well.
She cackled when it was happening.
I thought we were playing strip Oathsworn.
We are.
What?
Up everyone into cages. The sacrifices began soon after. No words were spoken, though. It seemed whenever he killed a victim, he would gain power over one of their close relatives or loved ones. The thought curls your lips in disgust. Those he did not kill, he forced you to put down. Now only a handful remain, an entire village decimated. As if things could not get any worse for the survivors, you suddenly hear something no parent wants to hear. The children, a woman cries. They're gone.
Tally loot level and losses. Okay. And the end of Chapter 7. Alright. Now, we shall start Chapter 8.
The Venerator lies dead before you. Even with this victory, terrified, hopeless eyes look to you as townsfolk gather round. Mothers sob while fathers and neighbours try to reassure them that everything will be okay.
Fight him again.
All of the children have inexplicably disappeared. Dozens of tiny footprints in the mud by the village's main gate ominously suggest they may have fled into the Deepwood. Considering the carnage that has taken place within the walls of the village over the last few days, it is of small wonder what may have driven them to risk running into the forsaken woods. The children couldn't have gone far, one says. The Oathsworn will find them, promises another, looking up at you with unfounded hope. This is not your task here, and the hour is getting late for Verum. You know you must return soon with the mendicants, or many more lives will be lost. There is more at stake here than one village. You look away from the need in the villagers' eyes and face the village banksmith. Thank you, Oathsworn, he says. Without you, we would have been just like the others, or worse.
Yeah, there's just one banksmith in the entire country. He's just like always around.
Yeah.
Thank you. What? Man, you're pretty baller.
Yeah. What's up,
The
dog?
wares are yours. Take what you will. I owe you that much.
Reveal all cards from the Chapter 8 common item deck. Gain any 4 items from it.
Nice.
Oh my god. Hung. My best friend. Let's replace the War Bear with him. Wait, what? Yeah, let's just fire. Make him a member of. Yeah, that was the Ursing War Bear can't even fucking talk.
I talk.
Yeah, I've never heard you. Alright, well, we definitely gotta grab a bow. There's a kite shield.
That's it.
Give me my bow! Okay, I was like, if there's not a bow in here, yeah, there's a recurve bow. So there's one of the 3. So we got a kite shield. It's, shield. Ignore the damage lost when colliding from something when you suffer knockback. These are chapter 8s, yes. Embroidered Tunic, 3. Remove 1 status token from yourself or an adjacent character. 3 defense. Reinforced Leather Carapace lets you move 2. Blessed Object, gain 1 redraw on an attack where you drew 7 or more cards.
Jeez.
What is that?
It's a gear. It's a blessed
Oh,
object.
nice.
Wrought Iron Breastplate, it's 4. Before damage is drawn against you, gain a defense token against that damage.
Oh, I might want that.
That's not bad. Unfortunately, you can't wear it.
Oh,
No, you can.
Okay, cool. That's the main thing, because I've been using pig iron mesh basically this entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
Dried Meat, just gain 1 animus. Animus.
How many items can we carry into battle? Just 1?
It's basically 1 hand, 1 armor, and 1 gear.
Okay.
Unless it's a one-handed weapon, then you can have 1 in each hand.
One. Yep, that thing.
2 hands worth of weapon.
Yes. 1 armor and 1 gear.
Yeah.
A brooch or brooch. I don't know how you guys pronounce
Brooch.
it. I think it is brooch. When you attack an enemy's rear, gain empowered ×2 on that attack.
Oh, that'd be good for the archer.
That would be good for the archer. Amber Nugget. If you have 3 damage or less, battle flow all cards once.
That's
Be
pretty
good for
fun.
him, but yeah. And then the totem. So if you guys want to look through that, those are the 4 I thought sounded pretty good. Yeah, you've been rocking a 2.
Yep.
Chapter 2. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're just all the armors. You guys, I've been letting you guys take the armor because I have higher defense cards. So
That's true.
flip this to the 4.
Turn around, back on each other. Oh yeah,
Just want to get another backup bow for her. Just
that's
have
not a
an
bad
extra,
idea, honestly.
Just for when that happens.
Yeah, she just keeps making bows out of like.
What's in her
twigs.
Sticks.
Can I see the stash?
We have a bunch of stuff.
I just
in
want to
the
make
stash,
sure
yeah.
if we have a backup staff, I'll
Yeah, because
Well,
I'll
got
give
4.
mine to.
huh?
We got 4.
Yeah, we get 4.
Right. I essentially I'm assuming everyone gets to pick one, and we're gonna.
And we could probably. I always thought we could sell, but I mean, it's so weird playing like
Okay, there's another
an RPG kind of game and not be able to like have a stack things of items, you know. So.
I like the blessed object. I'm down for getting her a backup bow
Yeah, there's
because
a Reaper's
hers just keep
bow
fucking
here.
breaking. I'm like I've got a backup staff in there that's literally the same staff. I just
Yeah.
like having cloth armor.
Yeah, if we get another free company trait, we might want to look at the endurance. So lets our backpack hold up to 20 items, because right now we can only hold 12. And we're about to be capped on that.
Yeah.
So backup bow would be really good. Are you? I mean, if you want to take the blessed object, go for it. You'll have to get rid of your potion.
I love the potion, and if the circumstance comes where I have to get rid of the potion, that the blessed object would be something I would
Gotcha.
consider. But
The brooch for her, because I think, as far as I'm aware, they can have. No, they can't. I don't know if they can have gear equipped. Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. They just flip it. There's no battle flow. That'd be dumb if they couldn't. Yeah, let me look and see if I can find the banksmith or trading. Because we hardly ever banksmith and apothecary. Start a trade. Take all the cards from the common item deck. These item cards. Any items a free company currently has, either equipped, can be sold to the banksmith. They can be sold for an amount of iron equal to half the number of the bottom of the card, because the chapter number equals how much it costs. Technically, I mean, I don't know if this counts as visiting the banksmith. I would say so.
Just sell some stuff.
But because we do have a bunch of shit that I highly doubt we're going to be using. Because right now we have we got a couple stuff in here. The Foreman's Chopper, the Whip, the Cleaver, the Twilight's Edge. That's a two-handed sword. maiden spear, hunting knife, pilum, evergreen staff, spike, bloatfly sting, and the Gamble's gavel. Did we want to sell any of this?
I mean, none of us really use the spears and whatnot.
Yeah.
I've got one back. If I keep the staff,
Spear.
the bloatfly sting had like a decent ability.
When you draw no blank cards during an attack where you drew at least 4 might cards, the target loses an additional damage.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah, I like that one and like one additional dagger possibly.
Get rid of a spike. Yeah. So we can just sell these 4, these 3 for 2, 3, 4. So 9.
Right, nice.
So there's 3 for you. 1, 2, 3 for you.
Oh yes.
And 3 for
Fucking
me.
flush over here. Look
I'm
at some money.
gonna do some exchanges.
Yeah, I'm turning those in for a 5-er.
Here's 10. If you want to give me a 10 spot.
Oh, and I guess the pig iron mesh you can sell. So you said that's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, here's 1 back for your pig iron mesh.
Oh, then I'll just keep the 5. I'll keep 5 loose coins.
Okay, so with that, yeah, grab a second bow so we don't have to deal with that. So that's in there. I mean, an extra shield in one hand does give you an extra defense.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that as the penitent.
Oh yeah, that's
Can I use the shield? I don't think I can.
No, actually,
Yeah, I didn't think I could.
is the whoever's the scroll in the chain, which is actually none of us.
Yeah.
So her armor is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, she's rocking a 5.
The reinforced leather, I might actually give her because that just gives her a move 2.
Yeah.
Because I like my armor. So we got the bow, we got the
Get the blessed object.
armor for
Okay.
you, so that's 2. Oh, we got 3 bows. Or we got 2 bows, so we have 1 more item. Yeah, we can hold on to the blessed object. He's like, I do not want to buy anything from you. You can't sell to me. Okay. Alright, so where are the other... I put all of the Chapter 8 cards in our backpack.
Oops!
We're robbing you.
Give me all your shit.
I'll fucking kill you.
We already killed most of this village. We can keep going.
And yet the Banksmith survived.
You can be a casualty of war.
No one will know. You're so far out of town.
No one will even hear you scream.
Alright. Boom.
Nodding to the banksmith, you take in the scene. Several townsfolk continue to sway in an invisible breeze, staring expressionlessly into nothing. Something is still bewitching them, the banksmith adds. With the venerator's lifeless body laying in a pool of his own blood, it is clear he is not the source of this witchcraft. You survey the venerator's corpse, your attention drawn to the book he was carrying, as it lays unceremoniously in a puddle of blood beside him. Wrapped in charred leather and bound by thick iron chains, there is something wholly unsettling about the book.
There's a lot of feet pics in here.
You recall the venerator
kids.
had been holding the book throughout the battle.
Dan
and he had been
Schneider?
drawing sorcery from it. Perhaps the book itself is what holds power over these villagers.
We can choose one. Burn it, take a look inside, take it with you. Take a look inside, I vote. As the priest, I want to know how to undo it.
Fair enough.
Sure. I was going to vote burn it.
That was my second. That was,
Yeah.
was burn it. All Oathsworn gain an empowered ×3 token.
Nice.
Do you really want to taste it? Thank you. Boop. Boop.
You reach out to the book, and as your fingertip touches the surface, a revolting wave rolls over you. You lurch to the side and feel yourself falling as the world goes black.
Oh, man.
You open your eyes and spit red sand. You find yourself lying in a desert, staring up at a pair of orange suns that struggle to illuminate a darkened sky. Rising to your feet, your company at your side, each of you instinctively draws your weapons at the first sense of approaching danger. You are clearly not in the Deepwood any longer. "You're new," observes a tiny voice behind you. Whipping round, you see a girl where there was only sand a moment ago. Her clothing is similar to the style worn by the villagers around Cistercia. Curiously eyeing your group, she smiles pleasantly, revealing a charming set of dimples. "I'm Lena," she continues. "He's got you too, now." Then she giggles and skips away. "Come with me," she calls back, kicking up sand as she dances away. Unless you want to wait around, you have no choice but to follow the child into the desert. Her tiny feet barely break the surface as she flits effortlessly over the sandy terrain, while you struggle to keep pace under the weight of your armor. An uneven patch catches you unaware and you stumble face first, placing a hand to the ground to stop your fall. The loose silt does not feel like sand, as you quickly realize you are now walking through an ashy waste of burnt, pulverized bone. You continue to walk for what feels like an eternity. It is impossible to get a sense of time or distance in this place, but oddly, you do not tire or crave sustenance. You wonder if this is what death feels like. Finally, you arrive at the edge of a forest, which, like the girl, seems to appear out of nowhere. "This is new," the girl says, motioning towards the trees. "You brought this. Nothing ever changes here, but this appeared when you arrived." You follow the child as she ducks beneath low-hanging branches and pushes herself through the underbrush.
No, don't go in there! All forests are evil.
The thick brambles snag your armor and block your vision. Suddenly, you stumble into a small clearing in the forest. A blanket of winter frost covers everything in sight. 6 empty chairs surround a simple table in the center of the clearing. 6 chairs for 6 children, the girl informs you. Find them, and they'll be free. So will you, I think. I don't know how I know that. I can see... Lena suddenly screams in pain. Her back arches backwards as she twists and contorts in anguish. "He's killing someone!" she screams. Tears run down her cheeks as she writhes about. Then, in an instant, she flickers out of existence. This is madness, a nightmare you cannot seem to wake from.
Turn your hit point die to 6, ignoring your difficulty level. This represents your sanity in this realm of madness. Losing sanity does not represent losing your real hit points, but may cause some real hit point loss later. Open the journal and read page 50.
Ooh.
Ooh. Man, we're doing 2 for 2 on journal.
I know, right? Honestly, I had no idea what this was. Sanity rules. Keep this page open throughout the chapter as a reference. Health. Your hit point die in this chapter is your sanity. All hit points lost will cause you to lose sanity instead. Your remaining sanity will have an impact on your actual hit points for the encounter at the end of the chapter. Interesting, because I don't have anything for that. So 5 to 6 is no effect. 3 to 4, 1 hit point loss. 1 to 2, sanity, 2 hit point loss.
Oof.
If ever an Oathsworn is reduced to 0 sanity, this will still play to the end of the story part of the chapter, but will not wake up afterward. You will be lost forever.
Oh, fuck.
No form of healing may be used to increase an Oathsworn's sanity. If every Oathsworn is reduced to 0 sanity, stop the chapter immediately, mark 4 boxes on the knockout track, then create 4 new level 8 Oathsworn.
Jeez.
Oh,
Then
fuck.
restart the chapter 8 story.
Wow.
We might go bananas.
Being lost forever. All Oathsworn who are lost forever die. Archive all their components, and for each dead Oathsworn, mark 1 box on the knockout track on your free company sheet. For each dead Oathsworn, create a new level 8 Oathsworn using the quick leveling system in the encounter rulebook. Once your new characters have been created, return to the story app. Wow!
Okay. Swear to
we
God, if
go.
I lose another character.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
All alone.
Like I'm the Kenny of the group. I just keep fucking dying.
Last words, 6 chairs for 6 children. You move closer to the table to inspect the objects on it.
Find as many children as you can. Doing so will do something. Open mystery envelope D and place its contents in the center of play.
I guess we probably don't need the map.
I think it's a new map.
Yep. Fuck me, dude.
What's wrong with you?
I just, you know. Yuck.
There's always something with you, man.
I know. I just have a lot.
This is why I told your parents not to pay for your...
Why?
What? Why they listen to you? I'm still mad at them, but now I'm mad at you.
You're also on the list.
Okay. Mystery envelope D! Give me that D! Give me that D! Yeah. Okay.
Wow. That's cute.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Moontown.
Company marker on 10. Take path card A. Nope, this chapter does not have a time track. I did note that.
Okay.
The table is filled with strange objects made out of some unknown material. In the middle, a large map resides, which has several islands on it, as well as a small statue. Next to the map, you see a large rectangular box.
Oh, what's in here? Energy beam. Die.
Take 6 insanity. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Okay, inspect the map, inspect the table, or inspect the large rectangular box.
Inspect the map.
Check the box.
Well, I was gonna say flip a coin, but I roll a die.
Check the map. Check the map.
No, you.
I want to check the box.
I also wanted to check the box.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Oh, well, if you both want to check the box, check the box. I'm outvoted.
The large rectangular box beside the map is of strange construction and barren of any distinguishing features. Despite repeated attempts, you cannot open it or lift it off the table. You look at something else.
Okay, I guess the table.
The paper map.
Not gonna look at the
map. On the top of the central island, a small statue is positioned. The other islands have a circular inlet and some markings you do not recognize. The upper left corner of the map is torn and the piece is missing.
Okay, we can choose one. We can move the statue in the middle of the map or look at something else.
Move the statue in the middle of the map?
Yeah.
So like a little figure statue?
I think so, yeah.
And then what was the other option?
Look at something else. So the only thing we can look at is the table.
I guess fuck with the figure.
I say while we're looking at the map, deal with it.
Yeah, let's move the
Alright.
statue.
You grasp the small statue. It is incredibly heavy. It takes a great deal of effort to move it.
Okay, we can move the piece to the lower left island, move the piece to the lower right island, or move the piece to the upper right island. If that's like meant to be our location,
I mean, I always choose left.
if it's lower left, that looks like there's some massive spider web. I think that's what that is, like in some massive webbing. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. If that's where I'm thinking it takes us,
Yeah.
then
Well, let's go left. It's got more density of items.
okay. Lower left, right?
Yeah.
When you set the statue back on the map, the world around you shatters like glass. Countless shards of unreality swirl in a torrent of chaos. Suddenly, your gut twists and the shattered pieces recombine. You find yourself standing on the crest of a hill, overlooking a mammoth, bottomless chasm.
Place your free company marker on location 20. Sweet.
Suspended above the chasm, you see a giant spider web, stretched across the abyss like a tarp and anchored by 5 thick cables of webbing. Each silken cable extends towards various scenes that look as though a collage of unrelated landscapes has been mashed together. In the distance, you recognize one of the landscapes as the ruins of a great city. Another appears to be a spot of dark greenish forest. One of the cables leads to a huge mountain rising high into the clouds. Another to a lonely cottage listing to one side atop its foundation.
27.
And the final cable leads to some kind of monument that you cannot quite make out from this distance. At last, in the center of the web, broods an 8-legged horror the size of a house. The hairy arachnid tends to a child-sized cocoon that appears to be suspended
Found a
by
kiss.
nothing
Okay.
at all.
Go to the-
Materializing out of nowhere, Lena steps beside you. She points toward the spider. She eats the fear. Fear is her power. If you overcome your fear, she won't be able to feed, and she'll become weak. Then you can kill her and free the child.
Place locations 5, 9, 11.
9/11.
Wow. Oathsworn, really. 23 and 27. Okay. Place an unused hit point die on location 17. This is the hit points of the spider.
As you return your attention to the spider, you find she has picked up the cocoon in her giant maw, her many eyes fixated upon you. The spider crawls down into the chasm with great care and is swallowed up by the darkness. It looks like you will need to weaken the web in order to lure the beast back.
Alright, where do we want to go?
I see that little cabin that seemed a little loose. Like maybe we
27.
could like shove it off or something.
I have a feeling it wants us to go to each of them.
Well, yeah, it did say, yeah, because they're all connected to a location.
Like maybe we could
but
push that
I'm all for
cabin.
the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin sounds cool.
Guess those will just go over there. 27.
The cottage's ramshackle construction appears as if it could barely survive a stiff breeze, yet the cable from the spider's massive web is anchored to its wooden roof. In the gloom, you see no windows and a lone door sits ajar. There is something hauntingly familiar about this lonely place. Cautiously, you enter. You made a promise. You had taken the contract. You gave your oath. Now you are about to break that promise. The family is on the bed holding tight to one another. It will do no good. The thing is in the room with them. It does not kill the ones it takes. It does worse than that. You lie on the floor, your body broken. Every breath brings convulsions of pain. You have failed. You have broken faith. You...
We're losing Sanity.
Each Oathsworn performs a sanity check where the difficulty is equal to their current hit points. Each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Sanity loss.
Sanity, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 6.
So a test of 6, huh?
Every one of us. You rolling? Oh yeah, I guess she also is here. Rolling 5, baby. I'm gonna roll for her real quick.
Okay.
2,
Hot
4,
diggity
5,
dog.
6, 7.
She's good. Okay. Wish it did that for me.
Yeah.
Keith, you rolling or are you drawing?
Give me 2 dice and 3 cards. 2, 4. 3 blanks.
2 dice and 3 cards. Is that what you said?
2 dice, 3 cards, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just fail this one now.
Off to a bad start. Let's see if I'm condemned or not. 2. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fail it.
Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm holding my rerolls for when it gets bad.
Yeah.
When I start getting threatened.
6, 7. I'm good.
Because what was it? It was once we go below 5, we start taking effects.
Yeah, 3 to 4. Well, no, it's only like if we come out of this,
Yeah.
that will kind of set what your actual hit points are
Right.
for the encounter.
So 3 to 4, you take -1. 1 to 2, you take -2.
and
Anything
then-
else, you're dead.
Yep. So I only drew 1 blank, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just cleared out some blanks.
Yep. Okay. I don't know why I'm like super anal about like cards. Like it doesn't matter at all. Okay. If any succeed,
Your oath is till death, and you are not dead yet. Biting back the pain, you force your body to stand, bone grinding on bone every step you advance. White-hot lances shoot through you, but you are clear in purpose. You grip the amber in your hand. You manage to shout for the family to take cover before you smash the explosive rock down on the fiendish thing. Flames engulf you both, your life for theirs. A loud snap awakens you. The cottage is gone as you catch a last glimpse of the web's flaccid silk cable slip over the edge of the chasm.
The spider's hit point die loses 1. Nice. Roll an unused hit point die. You may redraw tokens on this roll. Yeah, just roll.
1.
If the result is more than the spider's current hit points, choose the top option. Ah. Okay, so it was not. Otherwise, you may face the spider or choose a location to go to.
Say choose a location.
Yeah, where do you want to go? I'm really fascinated by the city.
I wanted to go there first, so that works.
Yeah, we both wanted to go. No.
You approach.
But we do what Devin wants to do.
Its once mighty walls broken.
He kind of throws a fit if we really don't.
God damn it, guys!
I wanted to go to the mountain!
Goes up and there's car peel out.
He hits both
Just
of
like
our-
knockovers, just walk.
runs into your garage.
I was joking. Like,
Shoot your dogs.
oh my god! Gee. I didn't think he was actually going to react like that. I guess he was really on the tipping point.
And its buildings crumbling with age. As you pass under a stone arch entryway, the scene changes. You are in the Broken Oak in Verham. The tavern is empty, its tables dusty and the fire long out, giving the room an icy chill. You go to rise from the chair you're in, but find resistance. Your bones ache and creak. You look at your hands. Liver spots cover your wrinkled flesh. You are old. You try to remember why you are getting up, but your mind is foggy. Were you somewhere else?
For real.
No, you were always here, always in this hall, surrounded by the memories of the past, glories never to be relived. Your strength is now gone, and your purpose along with it. No use, no value, no...
I don't like the city. Performs a sanity check where the difficulty is equal to your current hit points.
Oh, okay. So at least it goes.
I guess it
down.
gets easier as you take more and more. If you just want to hand me, I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna do 5 again for her.
Give me one.
If you just want to hand me 2, real quick. Just want to hand me one more. It doesn't matter.
One more.
Nah. Oh well, I'll just roll another one. Well, she just diarrheaed. Boop. Okay, what do you want?
I'll do 2 and 2.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
You need to get a 5. Let me, hold on. 1, 2. There are 2 blanks in here, so probably
Still
better to roll. I'll see what Keith does. Okay!
Hey.
Alright!
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, well, do you want to see what your crit is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 3 right now.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to. There you go.
Okay.
So you're at 5, so
And how many blanks now?
2. 2, because that blank is from the crit.
But 2 have been drawn, so total 4. So 2
Give me a
remaining.
card. I'm not gonna re-roll. I'm gonna draw.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
I know, I'm over here. Was that your only reroll
my
token?
only reroll.
Okay.
So there's only
Because I'm
one
assuming we
blank in
can't
here.
use our abilities, so...
No, you
yeah.
can never. It's just basic
Yeah,
checks.
because it's only for combat.
Okay,
Yup. I guess I get my freaking reroll back.
that's true. And any token.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna take
I'll do
another
4
reroll.
and 1 dice.
You're doing 4 and 1 die?
Yeah.
Okay. All there's 5.
So, oh, from there.
Down to 4.
So if you don't roll a blank. I said if you don't roll a blank.
And then you did.
God damn it.
You got 2 rerolls.
No, I just spent 1. I don't. I think I'll do a card.
Okay.
Just reshuffle those and. Because me and re-rolling dice don't get along too well. Midar's got me a little. Because he always roll the same fucking
No, I
thing back to
know.
back.
It's so bad. We have PTSD from that fucking reroll system.
Otis the Ursus Warbear had a very shiny
coat.
axe.
Oh, that works too. Okay.
And if you ever
Just give me the
saw
top.
it, you would.
Don't fuck me, Seth. Okay,
Alright.
give me another. Hey, I got it.
I'm drawing 6.
You're drawing 6. Go hard, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
You have to redraw 2.
No, there's the crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit,
actually.
is it empty now?
Huh?
Is it empty of blanks?
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have 1 reroll.
And there's 2 blanks. So there's, yeah. So you're.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I mean, I'm saying the deck. Is it empty of blanks
2,
now?
3, 4. Yeah. Did you draw 2?
I'm done with the draw, but there's 5 left, so someone gets a guaranteed success, I'd say.
How many were there? There's 6 blanks in there, right?
Yeah, there should be 6 blanks
4.
total.
5. So there's 1 blank in there.
Okay, so there's
So
5.
yeah, I
fives.
guess it is a pass. Okay, so you're at 4. You're still at 5. She's at 5. I'm at 5. Okay. Did any succeed? You did.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Your strength was never in your arm. It was in your oath, and age
I'm
cannot
having a
take that
bad
away.
time here.
You grasp the hilt of your weapon and feel your resolve trickle back in. You may not have the physical strength to fight any longer, but you can certainly train others to. There are different battles to be fought now, and you are filled with a renewed sense of purpose. You are Oathsworn unto death, and you will fight to the bitter end. With a loud tearing sound, the crumbling city disappears, and you are left only with the great chasm before you, as the silk cable of the spider's web snaps and falls into the abyss.
Goes down to 4. Devin, roll a die. Not that one. Sorry, I meant roll an unused hit point die. Roll it.
We want it to be higher.
Okay, didn't matter anyway. So
See, it did the thing.
Let's see what would have happened if I rolled it.
It's a 4. Be a 4. Yes!
Oh my god!
Fucking be a 4. Damn!
okay.
What about
It was
her?
not. Okay,
Go ahead.
so we can face the spider or go to a new location. If I had to choose another one, it would be this one. I wanted to see the
I
talisman.
agree. I'm good with 9.
What do you
Okay.
think? 9?
As you get closer to what you now see are rolling hills, the more distinct the shape of the monument which reaches up into the clouds becomes. It is a familiar sight, the oath mark cast in iron, your foundation, the oath, hope.
Oh, it is.
You look at it and see the silk thread with only the faintest purchase on the iron. It takes but a touch for the thread to snap and fall away into the chasm.
It's a
Okay.
freebie.
Yeah, Oathsworn, bitch. Okay. Roll. I'll do this one. Yeah. Okay. Technically, I can use a reroll token on it
What is this? What are we rolling for?
to see if it's higher than that. We got a we didn't have to do anything. We got a free.
Yeah, it was a freebie.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it has to be more than the current hit
So
points.
4 more.
So theoretically, I can use a re-roll if we want to, or we go to a new location and risk and probably do another sanity check. Or if we succeed, it'll go down to 2.
Just go to another, I guess.
Okay. Between the two, I'm into the mountains.
Okay.
Good with mountains.
I don't remember what this one was.
I don't think it extrapolated on that one.
It did. It's the brush.
Okay.
Like the woods.
Want to do mountains?
Yeah.
Okay.
An icy wind blows down the mountainside, cold enough to steal your breath away. A slight fog floats at the base of the mountain. As you trace the rocky ascent through the clouds towards its snow-covered peak, you see the spider's web anchored to the very summit of the mountain. You will have to climb it in order to weaken the web's anchor here.
Choose one. If you wish to start the ascent, we choose the top option. If you wish to face the spider, choose the second option.
We want to face the spider.
Otherwise, leave the mountain and choose a location to go to.
How do we face the spider?
Yeah, just click face the spider. We have 2 options. 3. Start the ascent, face the spider, or go to location 11.
don't know how bad's the spider going to be.
It's definitely going to be easier if it has less hit points.
Sure. But, yeah, versus... Yeah, we don't know what that's going to put out.
Yeah.
I guess we can try to ascend.
What do you think?
I think we should ascend.
Okay.
You start the ascent up a narrow path, battling a frigid headwind every step of the way. You trudge for hours through snow and over rock until you arrive at a sheer cliff face. There is no way around it. You will need to climb higher.
Okay, so we can, scale the cliff face.
With each grasp of the icy rock, you feel your strength wane. The extreme cold bites through what little protection you have, as the wind gusts threaten to toss you off the mountain at any moment.
Yeah, that's true. Each Oathsworn performs a survival check, difficulty 3. If you are, I guess the Cur or the Exile would have had an easier time.
Oh, that's
Literally
the...
covered in fur.
Yeah, but you're
I'm a polar bear.
You're scared of heights.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be loving this.
Yeah.
Difficulty 3.
Who wants the free pass from the deck?
I think I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll for her. Well, she very much passed.
Nice, she's good.
She's back.
Okay, how many one of the 5, Keith?
Give me 4.
I mean, you only need a 3.
Yeah, but if I take 3 and it's 2 1s and a blank,
That's true.
Yeah.
so 4, even if 3 of them are 1s,
Yeah.
I'm still good.
I got it. I got 4 1s.
Okay, just enough.
I got 4.
Okay. I got 4 1s, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'll draw 1 and roll 2. Hey, I critted!
Nice. Why did you just hand those to me?
I was in autopilot.
Sure you are.
I guess I did declare I was going to roll 2, so
You did.
I'm fucked. Okay.
You got 3, you're good.
Alright, sweet.
You got a crit.
Yeah.
You can roll for your crit.
You can.
I can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can swap between
Yeah.
crits?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it had to be the same media.
Nope. There is
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
You did 4.
Sweet.
Look at that. You did it.
Yeah.
Any combination of cards and dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I
As far as
thought
I'm aware.
crits had to go into whatever it was.
I don't think so.
I feel like that kind of takes away from the novelty, you know?
Well, there is no novelty to this game,
Right,
remember? Oh, will you hand me that card? Oh,
It's
no,
just, it's no KDM, is the thing.
Yeah, this is good. And I actually have all the stuff for it.
And it didn't cost you
and-
$4,000.
And it came out in a timely fashion. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I got it.
See, that's why I hate it. I want to be left hanging.
Yeah, I want to know. I want
to wait 6-7 years and die before it comes out. That's what I'm into. That's how I like my hobby games.
Okay. Your lifestyle games, you did play it for a lifetime because you died before it all came out. All right, so yeah, let's continue, baby.
After a grueling climb, you continue your ascent. The winds have strengthened to perilous speeds, knocking a few off your feet more than once. The snow is also deeper here, slowing your progress to a crawl. Hours later, you finally break through the clouds and see the summit within reach.
Performs a survival check, difficulty 4. If you are an Ursus, add 1 to the result.
Thank you!
If you are an Ursus, your difficulty is 15.
Why?
It says specifically here because fuck you.
Oh, interesting.
What's the check on this one?
4.
4?
Yeah. Your difficulty is still 4, you just add 1 to
Yeah.
whatever you get.
I only need to get 3.
Yeah. Two, 4, 6. 8, 9. So she 100% got it.
Give me 2 and 2. Okay.
Whoop. Do you have a reroll?
I do, yeah.
That was interference. I hit the die.
You're right.
Okay, that wasn't that.
I have another reroll.
Okay.
Thank you!
Fuck.
still. Okay, it's not that bad. You just lose a combat token of your choice.
Get both of these back.
Oh, fuck.
I'll just lose.
Look at that roll, guys.
Yeah, man.
I'll get rid of
Man, look at that! Look at this!
Fucking crushed it.
It's like I was made for the snow. 2, 4, 6, 8. What's that like? What'd you get?
I got enough. I just got 2 blanks.
All right. Did you lose a combat token of your choice?
I did.
Okay. All right. If you wish to continue, let's keep.
Oh my god.
We've come
The
this
final
far.
push to the summit is a steep, narrow climb. One false step will kill you. The instinct to turn back is overwhelming, but you dig deep for the strength to carry on. This is no longer about your body. It is a test of your mind, as fear threatens to overcome you. You have reached the point of no return.
Keith, do you want to go mountain climbing in real life?
No.
It's something
I have been mountain
if I
climbing.
I will go hiking.
Yeah.
I will not mountain climb.
I've mountain climbed in Germany whenever I was. It would have been years ago. I was probably like 13 or something.
Like, I think
anything like crazy.
hiking up to like a cliff. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I just don't want to. I don't want to have to rely on my hands to get me there.
Well, yeah. Whenever I did it, it was actual like pinging and
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't wanna
and,
do that.
Yeah, so I was with my uncle.
I don't want to do that.
Each Oathsworn performs a sanity check where the difficulty is equal to their current hit points.
4, baby. Give me fucking 4 cards.
4 cards.
Yeah. 3 blanks. Let's go.
All 4 blanks.
Woo!
Okay.
Good start. Solid. Not solid.
Got it.
Solid.
Okay, here's your
Yeah,
crit.
give me my crit. 5, 6. I'm good.
All right, hers is 5, 2,
Solid.
3, 4.
Ooh.
Yeah. She can reroll.
Yeah. She doesn't know.
Oh, never mind. She failed.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
I'm sorry, you got a bonus earlier and ate it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I fucking crushed it again.
2. I got mine. I got 5. So
Okay, nailed it.
sweet. So she's the one who failed. She's down to a 4, but if any succeed.
You disdain the feeling of despair within you. Using that resolve, you drive yourself on. With frostbitten fingers, you claw your way to the summit. Standing there, you see the whole valley with the web below you as the weather clears. Suddenly the great chasm is before you, and where the mountain had been, gentle ground now rolls into the distance. With a loud snap, you see the silk thread falling away into the chasm.
Spider's hit point goes down to 2. Roll an unused hit point die. There we go. Okay, so now we can choose the top option. So if it's more, if the result is more than the hit points we have to. Location 17, middle of the web. Okay, remove locations 5, 6, and if,
All of them.
So just say yep.
Grey, sticky web gives under the weight of your footfalls. As each footstep finds purchase, a wave of vibrating silk radiates from the spot, disturbing every inch of the spider's humongous web. Within a few short moments, the hideous form of the giant arachnid reveals itself from the blackness below. Her many eyes rise slowly above the edge of the web, each one locked on you with haunting bloodlust, followed by her hairy, sack-laden abdomen. Long chitinous legs, twice as long as spears, carry her effortlessly across the web with a grace that belies her massive form. Finally, you see the cocoon child still locked in the spider's grotesque mandibles. The light of the twin orange suns glint off her hard, black carapace as she crosses the web, searching for just the right moment to strike. When she turns, you get a better look at her back and realize she has added another victim to her count. Wrapped in a silken cocoon and suspended from her dorsal armor is a second child. 2 lives now hang in the balance as you prepare for battle. Saving both will not be easy.
Interesting. Choose one. Attempt to save both children or only focus on saving one.
I think we should try to save both.
What else can we do?
We did so much work.
I know,
Might as well
right?
get a 2-fer out of it.
Yeah.
We just climbed a fucking mountain. We're feeling good.
Yeah.
All right.
We've renewed our purpose.
We're gonna fucking die.
Each Oathsworn performs a number of rounds of combat equal to half the number on the hit point die at location 17.
So 1.
1. If the die shows a 3, okay. Yep, each round of combat is against defense 6. Each time an Oathsworn fails, they lose 1 hit point.
There.
So we're against a defense 6.
So
we have to deal 1 hit point.
No, that's how many
just have to
rounds
pass.
of combat we have to last.
We have to last 1. We need to pass 6.
The defense is 6. Yeah. Yep.
So just 1 combat.
Yep, with each of us. And since it says perform combat, we can use our...
All of our stuff.
Okay.
Well, not effects or anything. Like, well, it is...
Combat.
It does say...
But it's not attacking back.
Right.
So, like, with my cards?
I don't know.
I think it's just an attack. So it's like our might die.
Rounds of combat. Sometimes during the story, the free company may get himself into a situation where a fight breaks out. Each Oathsworn must draw a single attack. Combat tokens may be used, but not special abilities or item abilities may not.
Okay.
So basically, we get to kind of use our might.
Okay.
Our might value. Yep. Yep, that's it. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, because we don't have like a battle flow or anything. What is she on now? Oh, her recurve bow just gives her a black.
So we gotta meet a 6, huh?
Give me...
No, I never draw for her.
Yeah, don't change it now.
Yeah. 6. Come on, baby. Oh, fuck. That technically rolled. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Just clips underneath.
Give me my 4 yellows.
4 yellows, baby.
Do I want to empower? No, I'm not going to empower. Give me 1 white.
5, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm good. Damn, I got 10.
Solid.
I'm at 6. I'll use a reroll. Give me another yellow. Oh, and then my crit.
Yep. Oh,
Okay, I'm not drawing. Yep.
I think I passed.
3, 6. You take all the frustration of that mountain and just
I'm just like, die!
with the chain. What'd you get? 3, 6, 9, 10, 14.
It's just the way it goes.
And then I'll roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Did we all get it?
Nailed it.
Alright, we're all good. We're all like... You know, we might not be all mentally there, but we know how to fuck people up.
I'm just,
You're just another monster.
I'm just laying into it.
The fight is an awkward, chaotic affair as the presence of the 2 captive children restricts your battle tactics. You decide to focus on freeing the children first and manage to cut both free without the loss of either life. With the handicap out of the way, your company is able to do what you do best: kill. Coordinated blows slice the spider's heart and crack her chitinous armor. The death blow comes with a kill shot to the head. You watch as its limp corpse topples over the edge of the web and is lost in the abyss below. With the fight over, you look around for the children, but find the cocoons have vanished. They are free now, safe from his eyes, echoes Lena's voice, but the girl is nowhere to be seen. I think I can bring you back. Suddenly, you feel a sucking motion, and the world twists once again.
Place 1 clue token. Place 1 clue token on the number 1 chair that is on the edge of the map. Oh. Place clue token 5 on the number 5 chair that is on the map.
Oh,
So we got
I was
1
wondering
and
what those
5.
were going to come to.
I didn't even see them. And then we are brought back here.
So we got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Your reality shifts, and you once again find yourself at the edge of the forest.
If you have 1 clue token on the chairs, if you have 2 clue tokens on the chairs,
You push your way through vines and brambles, returning once again to the clearing. A warm breeze caresses your face as you notice a soft blanket of green grass covers the ground here. 2 children are now seated at the table, but your attempts to communicate with them go ignored as they stare blankly ahead. At least they are alive. He's getting weaker, Lena says, suddenly at your side. Don't stop. You must keep going.
Okay, so we can inspect the map, move the table, inspect the large rectangular box.
Guess inspect the map.
The map itself has not changed. Apparently, you can travel through this realm by moving the small statue.
Okay, so yeah, we can go to the lower right island, and now it's all saying only if a certain chair is empty.
Okay.
So, yeah. So we can go to the lower right island,
Yeah, let's do that one.
or the upper right.
Let's go lower right.
Lower right?
Just get
As
the
you
big
place the
numbers out of the way.
statue back on the map, you are overcome by nausea. The world around you suddenly falls away, light collapsing into a single point until there is nothing but darkness. Then, as quickly as it disappeared, a new reality blinks back into existence. You overlook
Okay.
a grim valley filled with a thick, ominous fog. Skeletal trees poke through above the greyish mist,
Skeletal?
each reaching
Yeah.
for the twin orange suns as they watch menacingly
Aluminium.
from above. As you move down into the valley, your boots sink into the muddy ground, and a rancid odour rises to fill your nostrils. Somewhere in the dark and gloomy
IBS.
distance, you hear the faint singing of a child. The fog here
that immigrant
is so
song?
thick you can barely see your own hand in front of your
sounds
face.
good.
A
I
foul
love
layer
Led
of
Zeppelin.
murky grime covers every tree, plant and stone. You fight just to draw breath in the heavy air. Deeper in the valley, the singing grows louder, and you realize it is not just one child, but a whole chorus of them.
Ooh,
The song,
great.
like a twisted version of a nursery rhyme. He is coming, won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee. See a shadow, hear the thud. Hear the silence, see your blood. Through the fog.
I like this song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a bop.
As you draw closer, you find there a pair of iron-wrapped amber lanterns swaying above a post with 2 signs. Neither sign has anything written on it, and each points in the opposite direction. As you wonder which way to go, the children continue to sing the rhyme.
Take the path to the left, take the path to the right.
Every good adventure goes left.
Huh?
Every good adventure goes left.
I always go left.
See, I was going to go right. Because it says good children do right.
Oh, fine. You sold me.
You're like, well, that was easy.
You follow the path to the right and eventually arrive at a massive wooden gate. Suddenly you find yourself in Bastone. But that can't
I don't want to be here.
You hear a roar in the distance and feel the ground tremble. The creature is barreling through the alleys, tearing down the city building by building. This has happened already. It cannot be real. As you think this and turn around, you see the swamp before you again and hear the rhyme being sung. He is coming, won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stay or run nor flee. See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood. You continue on the path, leaving the painful reminders of Bastone behind. It is not long before you encounter another fork in the road. Again, a pair of blank signs point in the opposite direction. However, these two are unique. Claw marks like scars crisscross the sign on the right, while a bow the colour of blood is tied haphazardly to the sign on the left. At the base of the post, someone has laid a memorial made of twigs and bone.
Left or right?
I'll go left.
Twigs and bone.
Yep.
Okay, go back to the
It says
nursery
tie a ribbon.
Tie a
It
ribbon.
does say tie a ribbon on the tree.
This is kind of like a tree.
Yeah, go left.
All right. Place the free company marker on 15.
Following the path to the left, the thick fog lifts and you can see buildings of brick and stone. These are not the ramshackle homes of Bastone, however. These look more like the sturdy, well-built structures of Verum. Suddenly, a hot blast of air hits your face and smoke stings your eyes as a stench of burnt flesh chokes you. When your vision clears, you see half the city is in flames. Verum guards toss plague-ridden bodies on top of burning heaps. You look skyward. A pair of glowing orange eyes peer down at you from above. Without clues, it is impossible to tell if this vision is of events currently taking place, or if they have yet to pass. Before moving closer, the flames disappear and a blank wall materializes before you. The sound of the children singing is louder and more urgent. He is running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. See a shadow, hear it thud. Hear the silence, see your blood. The alleyway to your right is lined with lanterns dripping blood. To your left, you see hundreds of tiny faces staring back at you. Looking more closely, you see they are children's toys, dolls hung by the neck from balconies.
Well, I vote that one.
Left or right? Yeah, hang her tightly by her neck.
Yeah. So right, I think.
Is each one a different verse?
What do you mean? Like the
Each
paths?
path seem to be.
That's what I've been going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of.
So are we on the one for the neck? Well, this is a new.
This
This
is kind of
is
new,
new,
so
yeah.
I'm just kind of trying to take clues from what they're singing. So to your left, you see hundreds of tiny faces staring back at you. Looking more closely, you see their children's toys. So it's the path to the left would be through the fucked up hanging dolls.
So neither of them says anything about fog.
Nope. Or nothing. Nothing tells us anything about going to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, go left then.
Let's go left.
You die.
25.
See, left left's the way.
No, we went right one time.
Yeah, but that didn't move us forward.
Yeah, but it got us to the path where we could
Good,
move
where we
forward.
did turn
That's
left
what
and move forward,
Yeah, if we went left at the very beginning, we wouldn't have got to where we needed
It
to
actually
turn
just
left
took
again.
us to the
it probably
last
yeah,
one.
it takes us to one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an open path right there. You can see them. Damn it!
Told you guys.
The earth
Always go left.
is more tightly packed. All around you, the children's voices grow louder. They seem to chant now rather than sing. He is running through the fog to rest his
Sounds
head
exactly
within
the
the
same.
bog. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood. As the trail opens into a large clearing, you make out two diverging paths ahead.
Of course.
To your right, there is a signpost with a broken wooden horse resting at its base. To your left, a dense fog that prevents you from seeing what lies beyond.
Well, now we have a third option. Stay
Go
here
back.
and rest.
Oh, I don't want to do
I
that.
don't want to do that either. Path to the left, path to the right, or stay here and rest.
And left.
Read the rhyme.
He is running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. See a shadow, hear the thud. Hear the silence, see your blood.
Hear the silence. See
Maybe
your
we
blood.
should rest or go through the fog.
No, I think rest is hear the silence, see your blood. I think if we
Oh,
rest,
that's
we're going to get
that's a good
hurt.
idea, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. He is running through the fog to rest his head within the bog, so ignore the fog. I don't know who he is, but...
So there might be two children, and maybe that's what they're associating. A he and a she.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So they're taking different paths.
So the left is through the fog that we cannot see through, and to the right is a signpost with a broken wooden horse resting on it at its base. Nothing about a horse.
Yeah, I say go through the fog.
Yeah, log it up.
That was to the left.
As you move through the fog, it renders you completely disoriented and begins to wear on your patience as things move just beyond sight, searching for you.
Form a sanity check where it's equal to your current hit points plus 3.
Jeez.
That's 8.
Mine's a 7.
Yeah, ours is 7.
Rough
2,
one.
3, 4. Hand me 4 whites. I'm gonna roll 8 for her. Oh my god.
What?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Fucking crushed it.
Okay, she got it.
Wow, I'm impressed. Hand them to me.
It's all blanks. Chuck them at me. Did you get it?
No, I see 2 blanks, 3 blanks. I have rerolls, but I mean, I only have one reroll.
Oh yeah, nothing to be done there.
Because I'm at 7.
Damn. Yeah.
I can do about it. Down to 3, baby.
To get an 8, huh?
I have to get 8 for mine. All right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Fuck it.
Damn, dude. Well, you almost there.
Damn it. Okay. Hey, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm good.
Okay.
Just roll
I'm gonna draw 6.
You're gonna draw 6.
Yeah. So there's 3 more blanks in here.
We took all the luck from the dice. 7 doesn't trust us.
Maybe I should.
I mean, you can do half and half. Do 3 and 3,
Yeah.
or do 5 and 5.
Or do 4 and 4.
There's 3 blanks in all of that.
Yeah, so half of them. More than. So like, if I got 3,
Nut up or
it's
shut
hard to
up.
deal with.
What do you need? You also need 8.
Yeah, me as well.
Do 4 and 2. 4 dice and 2 cards. Do 10 dice. Bitch.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, first let's see where the dice go.
Not well.
Yeah, it's 2 blanks.
Cards went pretty well. So that puts me
You're
at
at 6.
6.
So you need to reroll and get a 2.
Yeah. Do 1 at a time, maybe? Because if you get a 2, then you're good. But if
Yeah.
you roll a 1, then you have to spend the other one to try and get it.
Yeah.
Come on. 1. Not ideal. Yeah, fuck.
At this point, you spin the other reroll, and you either win or lose.
Yeah, because it does say that through all checks. What's that card? Or what's that called? That thing, like if you fail anyway.
Oh, the determination bonus.
Yes.
Sure.
You get that even if you fail a check.
I hope so.
There you go.
There you go.
Let me see. Determination. You are filled with determination. Cool. I am not seeing. I know they have it, and I just kind of assumed it went towards. If after he draws one of your. Oh, nope. It's only for attacks. When your attacks misses, you gain 1 combat token of your choice. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I think you've only done it once. Yeah.
After what seems like ages, you feel the fog thinning. The path eventually becomes a steep incline. Slowly your party gains elevation, and the fog gives way to the heavens above. As you near the crest of the hill, you spot a huge figure silhouetted against the dark sky, the shape, the unmistakable form of a venerator. As you draw your weapons, a child, Lena, appears before you. "Don't worry," she says. "He's lost too." You cautiously approach the hulking warrior with your weapons at the ready, just in case. As you draw closer, the man continues to stand with his back toward you, his armor neatly arranged at his feet. Blood trickles from dozens of cuts on his upper body, and dark bruises mar the areas of flesh between them. He turns to you, slowly revealing a pained expression, and utters only 3 words. "I have failed."
Wow. Choose one. Cut him down, ask why he did it, or leave him.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a
I vote cut him down.
I was gonna say ask him why he did it.
I'm good with ask him why.
I'm a witch. I hate him.
I have no plight in these because I don't follow
In these human matters.
I don't follow the religion. They're not out hunting me.
I would follow his, or at least a form of his religion. So it's like, why would he corrupt the faith?
Yeah.
Head hung in shame, the venerator answers your question. I sought wisdom, but found lies. Beware. They sound the same to desperate ears, Oathsworn. With that, the venerator fades into the mist.
All Oathsworn gain a redraw token.
Fucking God.
You're like, thank God, I was gonna cut him down. Thank you. Okay.
Leaving the strange encounter behind, you continue on up the path and finally spot a familiar sight. The wire road, its thick iron cable, has always led you to safety, and as you take hold of it, you are filled with a sense of renewed purpose.
Place your free company marker on location 1. I just read that.
As your party follows the wire road, still hounded by chanting from the children, out of the corner of your eye, you can see something moving. Suddenly, a small figure breaks through the underbrush and scampers off into the swamp. Was it a child?
Choose one. Follow the child or follow the wire road. I vote road. My thinking is that if we stay, like, maybe the forest plays tricks on us.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with it.
Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through rings sunken into trunks of hideous trees. You have lived this moment before. This was the beginning of your journey to Bastone. Quickly, you look behind you and see Samuel still alive. Samuel will die soon. Perhaps you can save him this time.
Wow. Choose one. Take his place on the wire. Get ready to fight whatever is coming. Stop here and rest, or continue carefully along the wire.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I
silence your blood.
don't know.
What was the chanting? There's a couple.
I don't know if... I'm going to say continue carefully.
I'd say take his place on the wire.
That was my second. That's what I want to do, but I'm thinking maybe it's just all in your head and just keep going. So we'll let...
Yeah, I'm not against it.
I'm good with that.
Continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's stop here and rest, actually.
One hand on your weapon and one hand on the wire, you press on side to side. You scan the landscape in search of encroaching danger. Your experience tells you something could strike at any moment. A large shadow charges from the wood, but before anyone can react, there is a thrum on the wire. Samuel is gone.
Well, that's terrifying. Just walking, you just hear... Thum.
Yeah.
What was that?
There's one less of us, I think.
Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through rings sunken
This is the
into
same
the trunks of hideous trees. You have lived this moment before,
Think we
but
rest.
something is wrong. This is not how it happened.
What?
Take Samuel's place on the wire. Heedlessly, continue along the wire. Get ready to fight whatever's coming. Turn around and kill Samuel. Stop here and rest. Continue carefully along the wire.
Okay. Through the fog.
Through the fog. Rest in the bog.
No, he is running through the fog to lay his head on the bog. But who's
To
he?
rest his head on
To
the
rest
bog.
his head on the bog. Who's he, though?
Maybe it's Samuel.
Maybe. She is running.
I want to just
on
keep
the-
continuing.
You want to see? Yeah.
Just keep going.
Just keep
going. Maybe it's a test.
So we have two options with that. Heedlessly continue along the wire,
I think we continue.
or just continue carefully.
I think we.
Well, I think that it's what it's saying is that's not how it happened. So
I think heedlessly, just keep going, unfazed,
Okay.
soldier through.
Your journey on the wire road has been unusually quiet and relatively dangerous, allowing you a rare chance to let your thoughts wander. Your attention elsewhere, you uncharacteristically let down your guard. Suddenly you hear an all too familiar thrum on the wire. You turn to look back and find Samuel gone. Despite your best efforts, you cannot find any trace of him. This is how it had really happened. Your carelessness cost Samuel his life, and you must carry that guilt for the rest of your days.
That's rough.
yeah,
The wire road does not lead to Bastogne as it did when you first experienced this moment. Instead, nestled in a small clearing, you come to a tiny hut. As you draw closer, you find a child singing the rhyme you have heard so often in this place. She dances and skips around in a circle as she sings. The worn furrow in the dirt and the raw flesh on her feet tell you she has been skipping for a very long time. Your attempts to get her attention go ignored, as though you did not exist. Finally, you lift her into your arms and try to still her. Like waiting from a nightmare, the girl snaps from her trance, and her feet finally come to rest. As she looks into your eyes, she begins to cry and fades from your arms.
Clue token 2 on number 2. Place the free company on 10. We made it through.
Your
Hope we didn't miss
reality
one.
shifts, and you once again find yourself at the edge of the forest.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I hope we didn't miss one.
Well, this one says if you have 3 or more clue tokens on the cherry, which we do.
Okay.
You push your way through vines and brambles.
no, I have a
returning
feeling we're
once
going to get
again
one
to
here
the
and one
clearing.
here, and
The
the girl
trees
that's
have
been
turned
here
a
the whole
pleasant
time is the
reddish
sixth.
brown colour, and many of the
Oh,
leaves
okay.
have fallen, blanketing the ground. The children gathered around the table gaze at you, and their eyes follow you everywhere you move. Something is different about this place.
Okay. We can inspect the map, move to the table, or inspect the box.
I don't think we'll get to open the box for a while until we get them all or something.
Well, they said something is different about this, so
Let's check out the box.
well, it also says move to the table
Oh, let's
instead
move
of
to the
inspect the table. So I wonder if that's the difference.
Yeah, we can go to the table.
The faces of the children sitting at the table are no longer frozen in a bleak, emotionless stare. They almost smile as a sense of hope fills their eyes. You can feel the grasp this realm holds weakening.
Okay, if there are less than 6 clue tokens.
There are still empty chairs at the table, each one representing a child that remains imprisoned within the clutches of this mad realm. You try lifting the table and find it much easier to move this time. You begin to sense you now have the power to break the curse that holds the village captive if you can just get back to the real world. There is surely a way out of this place, and you are closer to it now. Once you leave, however, you know you will be condemning any remaining children.
You cannot return to islands you have already visited, but may risk searching islands you have not been to yet, and hope to find more children.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh, so we can actually leave now, if we wanted to.
And just take the 3 kids we found.
we
Yep.
must continue.
Flip the right. Flip the table and try to find a way out of this place, or stay in the realm. So stay in the realm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, choose one. Inspect the map, or inspect the box.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
The map itself has not changed. However, you now know you can travel through this realm by moving the small statue.
Okay, so only if chapter 3 is empty, then so we can go to the upper right island.
The moment you set the statue down on the map, you fall into an abyss, soaring downwards into the blackness with no bottom in sight. Suddenly, you begin to make out the spires of a large building below. You fall all the way down, finally landing softly on your feet. The building before you appears to be a library. Its huge wooden doors with intricately carved designs slowly opens, inviting you inside.
Boom. Continue.
Rows of books stretch endlessly in all directions, including upward, where you can neither see sky nor ceiling. One could spend hundreds of years reading these books and never have the chance to open them all. You pluck one of the volumes from the shelf and begin to read. It recounts someone's life story. Every moment of the individual's life, from their birth until their death, is recorded in painstaking detail.
It's
Only
Samuel.
the person who actually experienced this life could have documented everything so thoroughly. A conflicting thought crosses your mind. If this is an autobiography, how could they have known the details of their own death? You look again at the countless number of books in this library, and a sickening reality dawns on you. As you walk down a particular aisle, you begin to look for a specific book. Your book.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
No, I do not. Give the app to any player whose Oathsworn has not yet read a scene. Okay. Read the appropriate scene. For the following, choose one option. Okay. Give the app to any player whose Oathsworn has not yet read a scene. So, read the appropriate... Oh, so you read... So, like, okay, we'll do mine, since
Okay.
I've not read a scene yet, just so... So, basically, it's showing... for the following, choose one option. The Blade, Warden, Ranger, Witch, Priest, Scar Tribe. For the following, choose option 2. Oh, I see. Okay, so... The Priest is in the first option, so I'll do... Okay, so I'll do option 1. Yep, and then I'll read the Priest.
As you read the pages of your book, its words remind you of a long-forgotten memory. You see the old priest again in your mind, as clear as the moment it happened. A member of the so-called Low Church. Now he sits bound in chains before you. He refuses to deny his beliefs, leaving you with no choice but to convict him of heresy. Despite your judgment, the man tries to convert you, the true way, he calls it. As he speaks of miracles the Oracle once taught our people long ago. He asks, how can you possibly deny the evil of the High Church and their oppression of the Cistercian people?
I can choose one. Protect the Low Church priest or turn him over to the Inquisition.
You seem to vibe pretty good with the Low Church.
I was thinking Low Church as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with.
The priest's words are like a hammer to the foundation of your faith.
Oh, it's your
Long
backstory.
held
You're
truths
crafting your backstory right
suddenly
now. That's
reek
cool.
of falsity. Kneeling beside the man, you loosen his chains and tell him to go. You will keep his secret, but he must agree to leave the city. From this moment on, the seed of doubt gradually grows in your heart. Before long, you will join that man in pursuit of the true faith. The way.
This is the way.
Dude, you're a Mandalorian.
I know.
Oh,
I
this is
gain
great.
a redraw token.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the instructions. So you'll just find yours, the witch, and then you'll pick either option 1 or option 2, whichever one has your class in it.
Okay, so... And the witch.
The instant your fingers touch the book, you suddenly find yourself back on the streets of Verum. Winter has begun, and you huddle in an alleyway with others, desperate for warmth. No iron for amber means no fire, and no fire means you will soon freeze to death. You have the ability to easily conjure flame, but you fear the others will not understand.
What options you got?
Light a fire or do nothing.
Oh.
And continue to freeze.
Oh, because being a witch is... This is punishable by death.
Just light the fire. Don't get bit. You know, I'll light the fire.
In your mind's eye, you summon those mysterious forces from deep within your soul. An impulse of fire and warmth swirls unseen from your hand toward a lit brazier burning outside a nearby building. You compel an ember from its crackling flames to pull it to a pile of rags in the alley. The others quickly gather around to warm themselves, but one of them saw what you did. When his stern face vanishes into a crowd, you scramble to collect your belongings and flee. You know they will be coming after you.
Okay.
It's like, what the fuck? I just provided, like, you're all alive because
you're
of me.
welcome?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, thank God, man, I don't really care. Like, we were about to freeze to death.
Freeze to death.
Or not.
Be warm till the guards. Be warm till the guards.
2.
A guard kicked me yesterday, so... Oh, shit. Okay.
Fierce frozen winds whip snow and ice particles off the hillside and swirl them around you in a maelstrom. Despite the howling torrent, you can still make out the thick black clouds spewing from the dark mountain far behind you as the acrid scent of phosphorus fades with every step. What little armor you possess is free of any markings, but will not be for much longer. You have just made your first kill, and the first chapter of your saga will soon be etched into its metal.
What do you pick?
Tracked it through the mountain for days.
What was it?
You gotta click the instruction at the top.
Oh. The Ursus performs survival check difficulty 5.
Okay, interesting. Let's see, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. There's not. I think probably the rest of these are. Yeah, there's 3 blanks in here.
Oh, God.
I'll roll. Give me 2 more. We'll do 5 dice.
Here you go. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. I didn't think they would roll.
Well, they did.
Now you made my shit over here a mess.
Cheated. Oh, almost.
Got any rerolls? You got a couple rerolls.
I do.
That rolled.
Hey!
Hey, bada boom!
So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Okay,
Success.
I
For
succeeded.
3 straight days, you tracked your quarry, hounding its every step. You finally managed to drive it up into the hills, where the ever-changing crevasses of the
I gained a
glacial
battle point.
terrain provided the opportunity to take the beast. And the plan worked. You cornered him at the edge of one of those deep fissures. The beast fought furiously, but you rammed the creature off the cliff and
It's just
stood
my thing.
watching it disappear into the abyss below. It was a worthy first kill. As you carved the first glyphs into your armor, you knew it was only the first of many hunts to come.
Alright, if every Oathsworn has read a scene,
Are we doing hers? Or
Yeah,
do
let's do her.
Okay.
let's do hers.
Alrighty.
So hit otherwise.
Yep. She is the ranger, so. Oh, the Adendry ranger. Okay.
As you walk the aisles of books, one seems to call out to you from high above. Scaling the bookcase with ease, you retrieve the book and look inside. The odd lettering is foreign, but somehow you understand what it means. When you look up from the pages, you find a monster dead at your feet. A voice in your mind tells you this beast tried to enter the Witchwood, but you stopped it. This is your purpose in life, grown to defend your homeland. Suddenly the woods around you morph into the sickly green of the Deepwood, and you realize you are farther from your home than ever before. You are out of her reach, and she can no longer compel you to return. You have broken free of her control.
Oh.
After quiet reflection, you wonder if you should go to the Tree Killers. Perhaps you can find a new purpose there, or at least a life where you are free to make your own choices.
Interesting. Yeah, choose one. Go to the Tree Killers or return home to the Witchwood. I'm gonna have her be independent.
Hey, she's a bad bitch.
Tree Killers.
She's a boss. Boss bitch.
Gain the battle flow. Neat.
High above the ground, away from the threat of man and beast, you move deftly along the thick limbs of deepwood trees. With the Witchwood at your back, you leave everything you had ever known behind, once and for all. No fate can be worse than never being free.
Alright. If every Oathsworn has read a scene, we have.
As your company comes back together, each of you is left to reconcile the visions you just experienced. One thing is clear to everyone: the past may be written, but the future is not. Reminded of the oath, you reassert your grasp on the here and now. As you consider where to go next, you are drawn to a particular bookshelf. Together, you search the bookshelf, There must be something here that connects you, something that helps you get out of here.
Open the journal to page 52, 53 and solve the mystery of the books. When you have an answer, return here and choose a book. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we have grown. Okay, so there we go. I think they're amalgamations. They're or not amalgamations. What? Whenever they're all mixed together, but they make a word like that's book backwards, but I don't know. Grown book.
Not right. And then I don't know what that one would be.
I wonder if it all kind of like will point to where which
Read
book.
another map. Missing map.
Missing map.
Try again.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So basically, we choose a book. Something that helps.
So
you
not right.
Oh, the oath.
Oh,
There it is. See.
Yeah, the oath. That I think that would 'cause we all
probably
took
the oath. Yeah. So they said, okay, the oath. What was dear Othener? Oh, read another.
Yeah, read another.
What was the one that was E? Missing map.
Yeah,
Try again. Not right.
read another.
What was something book? Oh, wrong book.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's C, book C,
Yeah.
with the oath.
The oath.
Okay.
Rearranging the letters, you see the book is titled...
Basically, they all say, "Don't read this one," and then one of them's like, "Oh, "This might be it."
As you take the book, you feel the thick steel cable of the wire road in your hand. You remember this part of the path. It is on the way to the Oathstone. This is the last test all initiates take before they receive their brand. One more day and night in the Deepwood is all it will take. You should be alone, but you are not. Your company is together, sharing this experience.
I am loving this chapter.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm very digging it. Each Oathsworn performs a survival check, difficulty 7.
Oof.
James. Whoever fails loses a hit point. So it's a flat 7. I'm a roll 6, so I have 4 in my hand. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was a blank. Let's see what my crit is. 6, 7. Okay, so I will re-roll the blank. Okay, I got it for him. Had to use that. You can go ahead and roll. Or do you want more dice?
Oh, give me a 6th.
Okay.
Hot diggity dog.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
You're good.
Roll those.
You want 6 or you want 9?
I'll do 6.
Okay. God damn, dude.
Keith, you're having a bad.
Think I can fix it?
How many rerolls do you have? 1?
One. Yeah, 1.
Damn.
I'm down to 2.
Alright, her. So 3, 4, 5. I'll do 6 for her as well. Just not the 6 that Keith rolled.
Yeah.
2,
I'm gonna
4,
kill
5, 6, 7, 8,
Stop sucking, Keith.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
She could have shared with me.
She could.
And I would have passed.
She could have.
She's like pushing me.
Yeah, you're trying not to freak out. And she slaps you.
Yeah. Time to go into this final thing with 4 HP, boys.
Oh.
Okay.
Or die.
Well, here's some art. Looks like a gravestone.
It's the Oathstone.
Oh, it's Hailstone. Yep. Yep.
That makes sense.
Place the free company marker on location 8. Boom.
The memory of the journey you made to the Oathstone long ago is as fresh in your mind as the day you experienced it. You recall the mysterious figure in black that greeted your arrival, the lone soul always there to guard the stone. He is the one who witnesses your oath and brands the mark on your wrist. When you arrive with your group this time, the mysterious figure is nowhere to be seen. The Oathstone itself, thankfully, still stands in the clearing, unspoiled by the corruption of the Deepwood. To your surprise, you see a child hiding behind the massive stone. The young girl cowers in fear as you slowly approach her and extend your hand. Reluctantly, she takes it.
Clue token 3 on the number 3 chair. Then we go back to 10.
Your reality shifts, and you once again find yourself at the edge of the forest. You push your way through vines and brambles, returning once again to the clearing.
Okay,
The trees
it says the same thing. So, inspect the map, move to the table, inspect the box.
Say inspect the box.
Yeah.
Placing both hands on the rectangular box, you are barely able to move it. You decide to give the lid a try instead. It takes nearly all your strength to open. The box contains stacks of cards and a number of small round objects made of a material similar to the box. Alongside these are several books.
Okay, so we can only if token tracker 3 is not on the map.
It is on the map.
Okay, only if token tracker 5 is not on the map.
It is.
Yeah, or I'm assuming those are the token trackers.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't look at any of the stuff.
Okay.
So look at something else. Inspect the map, move to the table, inspect the box. So I guess see if we can do anything with the map.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
map
there's one
itself
area.
has not changed.
Yeah.
I guess
We do not
inspect
have
the table.
we cannot. Only if you have the keyword missing piece, which we do not.
Maybe we should pick the missing map when we were in the library.
Oh
Yeah, I bet that is
damn it! You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Oh well. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only thing we can do is
The
move to the
faces of
table.
the children sitting at the table are no longer frozen in a bleak, emotionless stare.
Damn.
They almost smile as a sense of hope fills their eyes. You can feel the grasp this realm holds weakening.
Yeah. So
We can't
There are
go back
still
with the
empty
map.
chairs at the
Yeah, you
table,
can't go to. You can't
each one
read.
representing a child that remains imprisoned within the clutches of this mad realm.
yeah, that's it. So we can only flip the table and try to find a way out of this place.
Let's do it.
Okay.
No, I have to click on instructions. Yeah, you cannot return to islands you have already visited, but may risk searching islands you have not been to yet.
You try lifting the table and find it much easier to move this time. You begin to sense the table flips in the air, sending the items on it scattering, and everything goes white. You find yourself in a room of pale light with Lena standing before you. She slowly looks up to you and stares with glowing orange eyes, the same eyes that have leered over you since arriving at this place. You are mine. You're never getting out, she taunts, louder and louder. Never getting out. Never getting out. The last denial is a deep, bestial voice. Lena suddenly screams in agony as rays of dark light shoot out of her eyes. You dive out of the way and see there are now hallways leading away from the room. Each path appears to lead to more and more and more passageways. You will need to find a way through the maze.
Alright, so complete the maze you find in the journal by discovering the only path that runs from the entrance to one of the numbered platforms. When you have an answer, return here and choose from the options below. If the timer runs out of time, you must immediately return here and make a choice. Okay, someone set up a 3-minute timer.
I got it.
And then I'll open the journal. It says that we start it
As soon as
immediately
we-
when we go to the journal. So when I get to page 55, 56, 57.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Wait, let me pick a ringtone that matches.
Okay. Not that. Oh, what's the one that gives everyone anxiety? Because that one. We'll do that one because it's like a nightmare realm.
So not this one.
Falling in reverse.
No, it's Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, that was my second choice.
It's the Come Down. That's what I used to wake up to in high school.
Really?
Every day.
All right, ready? Get ready to hit start, and now. Oh my god!
We got this.
All right. Yep.
So we need to make it to 1, 2, 3, or 5.
Yes. Okay, so I think we're up here.
Okay.
You get 1, 2, 3, or 5. Where's the numbers?
There's
In
1,
the
2,
middle.
3, 4 in the middle. Can we all trace?
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 minutes.
What is the red line? Oh, I guess I go under it.
Yeah.
That's a dead end.
You went the same
I
way
just
did.
got right back to the start.
All right, let's do this.
Here, hold on. I can get a little bit closer so we can all.
I lost my place.
Sorry.
It was just. I'm just gonna touch you the whole time, Keith.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm going up here. I'm gonna go around. I'm going to the side. I'm going down here. Oh, it's a dead end. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm guessing we can't drop down.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck! I keep making it to the same. Oh, this one's rough. I thought it was gonna be like super simple. Fuck! That's a dead end. That's a dead end.
It's a circle.
Yeah, I think I kept hitting the same circle. Yeah, unless we can't drop down.
Jesus tits.
Is this even possible?
I don't think it is. Oh, well, I just circled back. Maybe we can't, like, wrap around.
Okay, so maybe if we do it a different way. Maybe if we start from the middle. Okay, so I'll follow 1, Keith, you follow 2, Devin, follow 3.
I've been trying to do that.
Have you been trying to do that? Oh, okay, I have not.
Yeah, this one ends here.
God, there's little fucking blockages there.
Yeah.
Keep fucking me up.
Two's impossible.
Yeah, unless they're not explaining this correctly, because I can't figure it out either. Like, all of them keep hitting a wall.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing those are black shadows.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, we're
We're
trapped
gonna
in the
make
maze
it.
forever. Lose it. Point.
All right, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
You feel the piercing stare of the orange eyes stab at your back as you run through twisting passages and climb countless stairways. Down one passage, you find a black door at the end. As you run toward it, the hallway seems to grow longer and longer as the door draws further and further away from you. No matter how fast you run, you cannot seem to get any closer. You blink your eyes, and suddenly you find yourself standing back in the village outside of Cistercia. Are you okay? The banksmith
Do we
asks
make it?
as he shoves your shoulder. The village appears exactly as it did before you slipped into the realm of madness. You ask the banksmith how long you were gone for. Gone? He replies, puzzled. We were discussing what to do about the townsfolk when suddenly you froze.
Why are our pants gone as well? Well, we had to do something to try and rile you up.
You look like they do, he says, motioning to the enthralled villagers. As impossible as it is to believe, despite your incredible journey through the unreality of the mad realm, no time has passed.
We picked 4, and I still can't even figure out how the fuck we got there.
I have no clue.
see if your hit point... Set your hit points to the maximum for your difficulty level. Okay, so 6. Everyone set it to 6. And then 2 hit points if you had 1 to 2 hit points left. So, then lose, sorry. So, you'll lose
I'm at
2. She was at 4, so she'll lose 1. And you and I lose none.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we're the best ones. We're the dream team. If you have 4 or more clue tokens on chairs around the map, take the extra unique item box for Chapter 8.
Ooh.
We did have 4.
Nice.
Okay. Interesting. Keith really trying to figure out the fucking maze. Cause I don't see it. And no one is lost forever.
The details of what exactly happened are difficult to remember, but one vision is fresh in each of your minds. You recall the image of a lair in the woods and a haunting glow from the orange eyes of a young girl. Lena? As you look past the open village gate, a gut feeling tells you the child is out there, not far from here, and you must move quickly if you hope to find her alive. You owe her that much. Plunging into the Deepwood, you head in the direction your gut tells you. It is as if you see through Lena and can now sense her direction.
You
It
did.
does not take you long to find the lair.
Okay, I want to know.
It's hard.
Is it?
Yeah. Like literally you start from 4 and you like go all the way down here and then you cross and then you go up and then back down and then over and then like that.
Wow.
It was
But a lot of of the staircases kind of circle. Wow.
yeah.
Dang. And Devin's like
It
fucking
is
4.
It is possible.
Okay.
But it's not easy.
Well, at least it's possible. That's all I wanted to know. Because I was worried it was going to be like one of those mazes that you can just be like, found it.
Yeah.
Like we know how to get out.
Coming
was not
upon the
that.
entrance to a cave mouth, you see children bound like marionettes in the trees, their glowing orange eyes scanning the area like sentries. This is exactly how you found Gamel's son, just before you encountered
The satyr.
the satyr's massive frame crouches next to some small cages, as with paternal care. It carefully places a wailing child into one. Inside the cages, you recognize a few of the little faces belonging to the children you saved from the realm of madness. These lucky few cry and tremble at the sight of the massive beast, while others among them stand silently, lost in the satyr's sway. The satyr taps a tree-sized staff against the wooden bars of each cage he passes, sending a ripple of fear through the conscious children. Every time, the creature draws in a long, deep breath, literally inhaling the terror it has generated. When the beast turns back in your direction, you see there is a girl bound to the top of the giant staff. You recognize her. It's Lena. Thanks to the image from her, you know where the sentinels are and think you can find a way to the satyr without raising the alarm. The time has come to end this, once and for all.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Second satyr battle.
Perform a stealth check, difficulty 8, into the result for each clue token around the board edge. So effectively a difficulty 4. She's been rolling great, which has been me. And she has
Roll.
1 reroll.
You got this.
Come on, baby.
God.
Fuck
2, 4, 6,
Buddy.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4, 15. She's like, guys, let's go this way.
She's like doesn't even hide, just like walks.
She doesn't talk. She's just
If you succeed.
You managed to sneak past the line of child sentries undetected. Had you not been able to free some of the children from the satyr's realm, there would have been many more sets of eyes to avoid.
Okay, cool. Mystery chest, yep, we're going back to Mystery Box 2. And then we set up Chapter 8 encounter in the encounter book. That makes sense why there wasn't a unique 8 one. Okay. That was the story for Chapter 8. Probably my favorite.
Yeah, this is cool.
I really liked that. That was super dope. But Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.